Hi everyone, my name is Jess Miranda, and I'm here to present a PowerPoint presentation on ethical issues in research surrounding communication. We'll be going over a couple of concepts in this short presentation. The objectives that we will be looking at are the principles of scientific communication, ethical implications in human research, issues in communication when conducting research, how to communicate effectively within our scope of practice as healthcare professionals, and how do we write formal correspondences to communicate ideas and information. Principles of scientific communication. The principles of scientific communication involves informing on a particular topic or subject in a particular field to a particular group of audiences or audience. It's typically made up of a single or group of researchers. There are motives and different methods on why and how the research will be conducted. There is communication and collaboration with people, and there is also feedback and the sharing of information, the disseminating information in different kinds of platforms such as internet, TV, books, journals, articles, case studies, reports. The principles of scientific communication is to relay information and to communicate it effectively and without bias to experts and non-experts alike. So ethical implications in human research involves understanding that there are ethical standards and principles when conducting research, such as informed consent, bias, confidentiality, integrity and honesty, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. These are terms that describe all the concepts and keys that are involved in conducting research. As healthcare professionals and as people that conduct research, we must hold to the highest of standards to protect, preserve, and respect the dignity of all human life, regardless of situation or backgrounds. Ethical issues in communication when conducting research are some language barriers, cultural competence, honesty, integrity, and managing conflict. Communication is a dynamic process that involves receiving, interpreting different kinds of messages. And so some of the issues that are involved in communication is being professional and respecting the wishes of all of our patients. As healthcare professionals, we must adjust and to adapt all of the requirements and needs of our patients. And so we need to be attuned to their language, attuned to their cultures and beliefs, and making sure we maintain professional honesty, integrity by always involving family and friends with their care, asking them frequently if they understand, providing education whenever we can, and also if there's any kind of conflict that we go through the appropriate chain of command and processes, and so that we still maintain professionalism at all times. We communicate effectively within a scope of practice by active listening, having interdisciplinary rounds, open communication, dignity and respect, trust and honesty, and compassion and empathy. As a healthcare professional, utilizing these strategies has been known to improve the patient care experience to where the patient feels like we are listening to them, that they are trusting our professional judgment, and that we're able to maintain positive outcomes and decrease length of stay by addressing all of their needs appropriately with the proper resources in a very timely way. Communication is very complex, and so we need to implement these strategies, such as involving their family members and friends, advocating for their goals of care, their wishes and interests, and providing opportunities for them to ask questions, to clarify things, and to educate them on the things that we're doing. There are numerous ways that we can write formal correspondences. We have care plans, we have unit meetings, we have communication boards in our patients' rooms, and we also have our workplace policies and procedures, and we can also utilize it through bed huddles before starts or shifts. All of these points are ways where we could legally address issues in written form. We could also include email in this, where we can spread any issues or address any topics to anyone and to our managers with any kinds of issues here in the workplace. And it is our duty and obligation as healthcare professionals to accurately and professionally write objective information as we communicate them on a daily basis. Thank you everyone for your time in going through my PowerPoint. I hope you guys learned something about ethical considerations in communication. Have a great rest of your day.